Always the Premier League was, a dream for me to come and have the opportunity to play. Manchester City has given me the opportunity to play in the Premier League, and of course when I came to Manchester, it was different club, different era. But after 9 years, look where we are. This is something that made me feel very proud. When I look at a picture of vintage or myself of 8-9 years ago, the owners were looking to build something big for this club, and of course trying to attract big players, big names to come into the club. In that moment, it was a big challenge for us to prove that we were good enough to keep part of our place in the squad, and that's why, as I said before, it's something that I'm very proud of, because it's been 9 years with a lot of success. We won twice the Premier League, FA Cup, Capital One. I've been working so hard for this, on and off the field. As a player, you always, you're happy to play games on the field, and this is something that you really enjoy the most. But then it's something that, if you really care about the club, it's something that, you feel something inside of you that you wanna create something big for the club, and that for me, that was one of the main things. I'm always thought that we needed to work really, really hard to become a better club, and look where we are today. So that's why, as a player, I'm very happy and proud to be part of this football club. And as a player, what I have done is what every single player should do for the club is playing for. Try to perform well on the field every time, trying to give my all for the team, for the club, and this is something that the fans really appreciate for players, and that's why it will be a very emotional moment. But this is something that I'm prepared, and I will try to enjoy, like a kid of 10 years old. To be honest, a lot of great memories and so many good moments. But I would say my favorite moment was when we won the first Premier League. Winning a league means that, it's the work of the whole season. And in the way we did it in a City way. That goal from Sergio at the end of the game is something gave us, the first Premier League for the club, and I will pick up that moment as one of my favorite moments. I've been a very lucky man, because I've been playing alongside with the great players. There were probably a few players that, for me, it's been a big pleasure to play with. Yaya Toure, David Silva, Joe Hart, Vincent. We were the old guard of City, for that we won a very good trophies, and we have very good moments all together. We have seen a lot of great players in the last few years for City, and I hope I can see more big players coming in and playing in, for that shirt that is something so special. As a defender, you have to be strong, especially in this league. You have to win duels. You have to. I'm not the tallest player, so that's why every time I go for the challenge in the air, some elbow on my face or something like that, where then, in a 50-50 challenge, I always go. I play the ball like it is the last ball of my life. It's something like that. I cannot control myself sometimes on the pitch for those challenges. Well, I think one season. I think that it was something about 21 stitches around my head. Yeah, I'm a hard man. I need to admit that, I'm a player always, have to give 100% on the pitch. You have to show respect to the club that you're playing for, and that respect comes from showing, loyalty, commitment, on and off the pitch, because he is the best way to grow as a club and as a team. I'm always believe that when we can have good players and we have great talented players and they can win games. This is something for sure, but then you need a big squad to win trophies. So this is in the way I believe football. You have to create that good atmosphere in the dressing room. You have to earn that respect from your teammates, the fans, and if we have that, winning mentality, that spirit as a team, it's going to be tough for the other teams to beat us. That's why I always, as a player, when I've been in the start 11, trying to give my all on the pitch, and then when I've been dropped for some games and I've been on the bench or on the stand, whatever, always trying to show support to the team, to the players. So I'm always believe that always the team and the club is more important than any player. Or the players, at the end of the day, we move on, but the club and the fans are forever there. So this is, what I believe. The future of the club is bright. I'm sure that the owners will keep investing big in the club to try to bring in big players to keep competing and put Manchester City with the best team in Europe, which is something that, in my opinion, we are now competing with the best. I'm sure that we have one of the greatest managers in the world for the next few years to try to build a young team and they can play for the next 5-6 years and create a strong team for the future. I'm sure that they will do, and I wish all the best to them. Of course, I need to appreciate all your love during the 9 years. It's something that I will never forget. My heart is in this city, it's in this club for sure. Wearing that shirt was something so special. I know what it means to play for this football club, and that's why the fans always thank you for being, for your support, for being always, behind the team, and I hope that you can enjoy in the future more trophy, good moments, because you all deserve that. Thank you so much from the deepest of my heart, because you made me feel like a home. I made Manchester like a lovely place to be. My son was born in this city, so I cannot love this city that much, and especially Manchester City Football Club for the chance to be playing for, and as I say, thank you for everything.